Hey guys, I'm back. So I incorrectly stated that there are 13 Friday the 13th films. There are actually 12. I don't know where the hell I got a 13. I think my mind is just stuck on 13. So this is my top 12. So with that out of the way, let's do my fourth favorite. Jason Goes to Hell. I don't know what it is about this one. A lot of people think that this is the very worst film in the franchise. And yet I love it. I don't know what the hell it is about this movie that I love so much. The makeup is terrible. Let me show that. I'll show you that right there. It looks like his face is trying to eat the mask. It just looks so bad. Um, I'm, what else that I don't like too much? Honestly, I think that's really the only thing I don't like. For whatever reason, I just find it very enjoyable. I think there's some really nice comedy. I do love the character of that bounty hunter. Um, and that one guy with the glasses, the whole baby thing. I just like a lot of the elements in this movie. I do really love that New Line had the balls to go into their first Jason film after receiving the rights to the franchise and do something so goddamn different. Having a lot of snake themed jump bodies. Where Jason possesses people, and Jason himself is only in the movie for about like 10 minutes. He's only in like in the first like 5 minutes of the film, and then the finale. And then the ending is just the best. And the ending just makes me want my pants, even though Jason versus Freddy is already out. Just seeing the glove grab his mask and then pull it down to hell. It was very cool. Um, yeah, I don't know what the hell it is about Jason Goes to Hell. I don't want to call it a guilty pleasure, because I am very open about my love for this movie. Um, so yeah, let's continue. My third favorite has to be the original film, with Betsy Palmer, where Jason is not the killer. Jason is only in the movie for like during that final jump scene. Um, this is a very classic slasher film. It works for whatever reason, even though it is a copycat of Halloween. Even bits and pieces. Texas Chainsaw, Black Christmas, Tales of Eyes, shit like that. I just it works really well. This is one that holds up pretty damn well, and I can watch several times again, which is probably why I got on Blu-ray before Part 3 or Part 2 anyways. Really good movie. Um, it's just that Betsy Palmer isn't that interesting of a killer. That's my only detractor. That's the only reason why it's not my favorite. Um, the film did a lot of really good leading up to it, but then you finally get to the the movie finally gets to the reveal, and it's a bit underwhelming, to be honest. The whole decapitating scene, and Betsy Palmer talking to herself, as Jason. That was it was so cool and stuff, but it felt a bit flat, to be honest with you guys. But still, it's a very enjoyable movie. So number two, let me tell you guys, choosing number one was the hardest for me. Um, but I had to do it for you guys. For you guys, for the 5 or 10 people who actually watch this shit. Um, so my second favorite, and this will be kind of a surprise for people who haven't talked to me, people who haven't talked to me in a while, who know about my love for Friday the 13th. Excuse me. But this my number two pick used to be my favorite in the franchise for so damn long. But for whatever reason, my number one was past it. My number two favorite is Friday the 13th Part 6. Part 6 is probably one of the funnest horror movies I've seen in my life. Not as fun, as say, Dawn of the Dead or Cabin in the Woods or something like that, but it's right up there. It's just so much fun. The resurrection scene is an obvious callback to the Universal Frankenstein films. The whole movie really is just a love letter to black and white horror, even though it is you know blood and gore Jason Voorhees movie. Um, it's just so damn enjoyable. Seeing Jason, get used to his newfound strength, which is always fun. I love his damn utility belt in the movie. It's probably like one of the coolest things ever, even though he only uses it like once or twice. Still cool as hell. I Tommy Jarvis in this movie is once again my favorite character besides obviously Jason. Um, yeah, I just don't know why my number one pick. I don't know why I'm still hiding it from you guys. It's very obvious. But yeah, Jason. Um, yeah, Friday 6. By the way, uh, the director, I can't remember what his name is. Let me check that out really quick. Tom McLaughlin, great director, by the way. I love him. I like him a lot. Actually, he's a very cool looking guy. Um, he he likes to state that this movie does work as a black and white horror film, and I've tried it, and it does work. It's very cool. And one of these days, one of these days, to turn off the color on your television and watch the movie, you'll feel right right at home after viewing Dracula 1931 or the Bride of Frankenstein or something like that. So yeah. So obviously my number one pick is Friday the 13th Part 2. I just think that Part 2 is the is the better film between the first one and the second one. This is when we get Jason. This is when the concept of the final girl is better established. We get so many damn good kills in this movie. The nudity in this movie is good. The kills in this movie is good. Blood in the acting in the movie is good. I do think this is the Godfather 2 of of the Friday the 13th series. And you know what? Better analogy. Empire Strikes Back to to the first one's New Hope. I love the costume for Jason in this one. He's just some guy in overalls, checkered shirt, and a burlap sack over his head. I was actually, that Jason a couple years ago for Halloween has, probably my favorite costume in a while. So there you have it. Part 2 is my favorite. I do think it is the perfect Friday the 13th film. It has everything, the Harry Manfredini film, Jason Voorhees, good kills, you know, just everything good. And I really hope I can get this one on Blu-ray pretty damn soon. By the way, guys, maybe you guys haven't heard this, but I might as well, talk about this. It's been revealed that I think it was Warner Brothers. I'm not too sure who has acquired the distribution rights of the original 8 Friday the 13th films. So, what this basically means is there is now newfound hope of getting the final, 5 films on Blu-ray. For whatever reason, Paramount only decided to release the first 3 movies on Blu-ray following preceding the release of the remake back in 2009. Ever since then, it's been cold. They've been kind of pussyfooting it around. Saying, oh, we'll release them later. Until they finally said, oh yeah, we probably won't be able to, it'll make us lose money. We don't have very much interest in there has to be a sequel. If we do that again, which is all bullshit, of course. They released I don't know how many freaking new DVD box sets, and I've tried my hardest not buy the new Ultimate Editions. I'm sure they look nice, special features on them look pretty damn cool, but I am just hanging on to this damn battered old DVD box set so I can finally own all of the 8 Paramount films on Blu-ray. Hopefully, New Line will get around to releasing Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X on Blu-ray pretty soon, but I can live with these DVD transfers. They aren't too bad, Let's be honest, these ones are pretty damn bad. So yeah, basically, there's now newfound hope that that Warner Brothers will release the final, 5 films on Blu-ray, hopefully. It hasn't been confirmed yet, of course, but I can just hope, right? So yeah, those are my top 12 Friday the 13th films. I'm going to change the title in the first video. But, thanks for watching. If you disagree with me or, want to give me some praise, comment, of course. Like, subscribe, all that, usual YouTube jazz. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.